Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and as you can see here, we will be doing a tier list about the Secret of the Mimic. The new trailer just released showing off a bunch of brand new characters and costumes, and I'm so fucking excited, but I'm also so super sick. And I've had pneumonia, actually, I still have it. I just took some steroids, so I'm better for now. But also, if you've been wondering why there's a little bit of a lack of uploads or something, that's probably why. I am very sorry. I'm trying my best to get better as soon as possible so I can get back to doing more videos about Secret of the Mimic because I'm really excited for this game. But anyways, we're doing a tier list today. So some of these, it's kind of hard to see, but we're going to try our best. You know what? Actually, hold on. This guy right here, this one right here, I have a better image of this guy right here. Look right there. Isn't he just a beauty? This guy, what a goofy fella. He looks creepy as shit. We're gonna put him, he's just a cutout, so I really hope we do get to see a costume version of him. And so I kind of want to put him in S tier, just because he looks like, look at that face. Come on. Come on now, that's a creepy ass face. Also, I do believe that could very well be the same jester that is in the books, the Tales from the Pizzaplex Mimic story. And if so, holy shit, that's a fucking creepy ass man. Ooh, I sure hope we get a costume of this guy, or I sure hope we can see one. Alrighty, I just wanted to get that one out of the way. Let's move on to... Let's just go in order. Let's go in order. These first ones are a bit hard to see, but let's go ahead and get those out of the way. So this next one is a little poodle dog. There's not really much to him. It's just another poodle dog, and there's a weird amount. Like there's a good portion of these are dogs. Like there's a good amount of dog costumes here. I wonder if Sparky will end up being one of them. But I don't know. For now, this dog C tier. He a cute boy, but also there ain't nothing special about him. Which one is this one? That is a sleepy doggy. But this one isn't even. This one's just a cutout. I don't know. All of these other dogs... Well, this one's not a dog. This one's a lamb. Oh, shit. No, that's a lion. Okay, wait. No, this one I think is a lion. That's still, though... Like, I know we got to see the lion costume in Ruin, but this isn't that lion costume. This is just a lion cutout. And so I'm going to still just leave it in C tier. Same thing with the sheep. The lion and the sheep, they're cool characters. I'd love to see them in an animatronic or suit form. But as for just the cutouts, I don't know about that. I know, I put this other cutout in S tier, but this one's different. This one's, I mean, come on, look at that face. You can't say no to that face. Then we have a balloon dog. There's really nothing to this one. It's just maybe C, maybe even D tier. I don't know. We'll leave him in C tier. I don't think there's really anything too special about this balloon dog cutout. It's just really there for extra sort of carnival aesthetic. Next up, we have this little gremlin guy. I don't know. He has a nice little thing going with his hair, nice little mohawk going. He kind of looks like a dog. I don't know if he is a dog. I assume there's a chance he may be a dog. I'd say it's a good middle of the road, B tier. Not too creepy or anything. Some big eyes. If anything, he's a little cute. You wanna know who is fucking creepy as shit? Mr. Elephant. Mr. Elephant, we saw this guy back in Ruin, back whenever he was all withered and torn up, but now he's like all good and he's all fixed. Weirdly enough though, he's even creepier when he's fixed. That part of the trailer where he's just standing there and looking at you through the dark hallway, that's so creepy. I gotta give this guy an S tier. Now we have the man himself, the man or ma'am himself, Jackie. Come on, you gotta put Jackie in S tier. Come on now. Actually, should I put him above the elephant? I think so. It seems like he's gonna be sort of the face of this game, or at least either the starting or ending boss or design for the Mimic. It's just like he's the most advertised out of them all. It seems like he's gonna be the main costume that the Mimic's in. Also, his design reminds me of the Funtime animatronics, especially the clown theme. And so I'm wondering if at least maybe the outer casing possibly could have been built by William Afton. But I mean, okay, either it was built by William Afton or it could have still been built by Mimic. I don't know. I have a theory. I'm working on it right now, and so stay tuned for that because it's going to be going into essentially who built who and what built what, who made what. But now we got Mr. Staffbot looking feller. We're just gonna call him Taxbot, because he's out here and he's like sitting there, he's doing the taxes, doing Edwin's taxes. He's interesting, I really do think this is a early version model of like a Staffbot, which is really interesting if Edwin made him, because there's a lot of stuff, a lot of characters throughout this trailer that remind me of stuff that we later go on to see in Security Breach. And so it makes me think like, okay, there's definitely some sort of connection to Edwin that Fazbear Entertainment has now. Like maybe they stole Edwin's blueprints or something like that. But anyways, as for this feller, I think it's really cool we get to see him and sort of being an earlier version of like a Staffbot almost. It's kind of odd. I will admit it's a little odd that in 1979, we're already getting as high-tech stuff as this guy. I guess it's not too impossible to have this guy back in 1979. I don't know. I'll just put him in A tier for now. A tier. Next up we have the Mushroom Man. Mushroom Man. I love the fucking Mushroom Man. I'm gonna put him right next to the elephant. I like the mushroom. Not only is he from the books, but also I think that if you overanalyze the decision of this mushroom for a second, you know, in real life there's actually a sort of mushroom network that goes underground, and there's like scientific proof that this mushroom network, this network of like mushroom roots and or whatever they're called, could very well be sort of affecting us, manipulating us in both mentally and physically in ways that we don't actually realize, ways in which we think we're in control but we're not, because of this mushroom network that's down below. You know, having the Mimic be in a mushroom costume almost sort of fitting, because, you know, it's the Mimic that, you know, is trying to get Vanessa, turn her into Vanny, possibly manipulate Cassie as well, who knows with the future games. In a weird sense, I think a mushroom is sort of fitting as a costume for the Mimic. It sort of makes sense on a weird, probably overanalyzing level. Actually, should I move some to D tier? I'm sorry, I should. C tier is getting a little too crowded. I know, I was trying to be nice, but some of y'all can go ahead and go into D tier. And now we have Tiger Rock himself. The man, the myth, the legend. This one has also sparked many debates on whether or not Tales from the Pizzaplex is really canon or not. But whether or not, no matter where you stand on that, Tiger Rock is still really cool, and I especially love him because I actually recently read like the Storyteller story and stuff, and I thought that that was very, very interesting, very, very good, and also yeah, just straight up very good. I really liked that one. So because of that, let's put him in right there. I'm gonna put him in S tier right there. I think. Yeah. I'm sorry. All of them go in front of the Jester, because even though the Jester's cool, he's still just a cutout at the end of the day. Give me the Jester as a suit, then I'd be putting that guy in like top of S tier. And now we have one of the first ever animatronics that we saw teased for Secret of the Mimic. This little bee fucker. He's a happy fella. I'm gonna put him in B tier. He's pretty small. He or she, I don't know, is pretty small. But we've been seeing a lot of teasers about him, so I'm definitely excited to see what their deal is in the game, but really at the moment we don't know too much about them. Now we have some more cutouts. We have some pirate themed cutouts. We saw multiple sort of piratey-ish themed cutouts in this trailer. It makes me wonder if maybe that's where Foxy originated from. Treasure chest, nothing real too special, just a treasure chest and a crab. Now we have a pirate dog. I think this pirate dog should go around here with all the other dogs. Pretty cool though. Right there in C tier. Right there. Pirate dog. It gets a few points because it's a pirate. Now we have Helper. Probably the first version of Helpy. Because this is 1997. I guess Steelwool always finds a way to bring back Helpy in their games. I'm gonna put Helper in A tier. That may seem like it's really high for just like a little image of an early Helpy, but also I'm including this as not just the early image of Helpy, but also the Helper thing in general, which also seemed to be sort of an early version of like the Faz Wrench and stuff as well. It's more interesting examples of Edwin's technology that could have possibly been recycled or maybe the blueprints could have been reused for security breach. Also, we have Dolly. Dolly the nurse. Dolly the nurse is very similar to Jackie to me. She also makes me wonder, like, which ones are Afton's and which ones are Murray's inventions? I'm wondering. Just because of the way the face shape is, it could still have very well been made by Edwin, and then maybe William just stole the face shape design for the animatronics. It's odd, and like it's kind of interesting to think about, like, okay, who really built this one as well? Also, this is another case of like, are we sure the technology is this high tech in 1979? You know, then again, it's FNAF. FNAF has always sort of treaded the line of realism when it came to the advancements of technology. Honestly, I'd put it right here in S tier, honestly, just because Dolly looks really creepy. Next up, we have Mr. Mouse. Mr. Mousey seems to be some sort of gameplay mechanic that we will be using, possibly to distract the mimic. So I'll put you in C tier for now. This looks like some sort of pig. This is interesting. I'm gonna have to look back on the trailer because I don't remember this one. I'm gonna put you, buddy, at the back of B tier. How about that? I don't really have much to say about you though. Next up, we have what may possibly be a very early version of Montgomery Gator. What if this is gonna give us a little hints to what his origin really is? Maybe he was a character for Fall Fest. Let's put him at the top of B tier. This is just a random goose. A lot of these other characters and animals have like their own traits to them and stuff as well to make them look more costumey or animatronic-y, but this one just looks like a straight up goose, so I'll just put you in C tier, buddy. Alright, next up is Music Man himself. Another very obvious case scenario of, or Edwin probably designed that they're reusing the blueprints for in Security Breach, but this one looks so fucking cool, and it's so big. I love how like the music, how there's like a music box for a mouth. That's very interesting. And it also sort of makes sense, you know? I'd assume it wasn't actually made to try to murder, you know? Edwin doesn't seem like that kind of guy. But this one, all the way up to the top of S tier, even past Jackie. Yeah, come on. Who's not excited to see the old Music Man? He's definitely not Music Man. Whatever he is, he just has the same design as Music Man, is all. Next up, we have another guy. This guy was right next to the elephant and this fella right here. But other than that, that's sort of all we really see of him. He's just like a blue dog looking feller. Okay, at first I didn't think I could see these, but no, these ones are like cutouts of frogs, I think. That's pretty cool, but nothing really too special. I'll just put you in D tier. This one has a pretty cool design, even though it's just a poster right now, or at least all we've seen of him is a poster, but he looks like a very chilled out octopus dude. Very chill octopus. I like that. I like that. I'll put you right here. Actually, I'll put you right here in B tier. I'll put you past the B in B tier. And then last but not least, we have this fella right here. Who is that? That is some sort of sea otter looking guy. He's nothing really too special. We have a lot of other cooler stuff throughout the trailer. I may just put him right here. And yeah, this is the final list. Voila. A lot of stuff in S tier. That's a good sign. Are you guys excited? Let me know how excited y'all are from 1 to 10 in the comments. No more than 10, just 1 to 10. And with that said, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to smash that like button with consent, and I will see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.